their game against the Carolina Panthers. Obviously, the big story here, Baker Mayfield making his debut for Carolina. He gets the start over Sam Darnold. Limited view of Baker Mayfield, but I mean, not really a lot of concern, kind of what we expected to see from Baker earlier.
Yeah, you used the term growing pains earlier, and you're exactly right. That's what you're going to have in Carolina. Remember, they didn't get him for the full offseason activities. He's got to condense that time frame and learning the playbook, gaining the respect of his teammates, assimilating in the locker room, yet being the leader. He's going to get every opportunity to be that guy. You and I talked about this earlier in the day. Baker Mayfield's going to be a starting quarterback on this team. All right, everyone just better get ready for it. He has the weapons there. Robbie Anderson may have changed his number and the spelling of his name, but he can still get deep. All right, DJ Moore is there. Terrace Marshall is there. They've got people. I can't wait to see Tommy Tremble, the second-year tight end out of Notre Dame, see if he develops a little bit more up the field for Baker Mayfield and whoever else might be the quarterback. But I think it's Mayfield's team, even though it's the early going.
Shai Smith was a favorite today for Mayfield.
Yeah, how about him? Second year, he's jumped it up a little bit.
And we didn't see Christian McCaffrey in this game either.
Nor should we.
Right? Yeah, nor should we. Exactly.
We will see him opening day.
Right. But that's certainly going to help Baker as well.
Absolutely.
Having
when you got a guy who's a thousand opportunity guy and has done it before, and Christian McCaffrey, who also burns to get back to being that guy. Last 2 years, 10 games played.
So what about Sam Darnold? I mean, didn't have a bad look. I mean, he's in this offense. He's familiar with it. So in terms of Sam Darnold, if Baker's going to be QB1, I mean, do you see Sam Darnold maybe getting more reps? I don't want to say quarterback by committee, but are you confident that if there are some struggles for Baker as he continues to adjust to this offense, that Darnold is going to be the guy that they will look to? I mean, P.J. Walker's also there. So, I mean, what do you make of this backup situation as it sits right now?
I think that Sam Darnold will evolve into being the backup on this ball club. I don't think that they want to just let him go. I don't think there's going to be a huge trade market for him where people will come in and offer, hey, we'll give you this for Sam Darnold. They will want a veteran guy there while Baker breaks in. But if we see Sam Darnold playing, it's either Baker Mayfield has gotten hurt or the season has really gone off the rails. All right? Yeah. And if that's the case, then it's going to be Matt Corral.
Right.
Okay, then you go to the rookie and go in that direction. I think they will ride Baker Mayfield as long as they can and try and stay in contention with him.
Carson Wentz and the Commanders.
Yes.
I mean, Carson, I mean, he wasn't wanted in Philly.
Yeah.
He wasn't wanted in Indy. I mean, now he's getting a shot with the Commanders. So what did you make of what you saw from Wentz today?
I liked what we saw, and I think that he's another guy with another great opportunity to prove all of us wrong. And when I say all of us, that's the criticism from the outside. People forget that second year he was in the league, he doesn't get hurt late in the season against the Rams. He's probably the MVP of the NFL, as well as the quarterback that possibly takes him to the Super Bowl that Nick Foles won for them. So last year wasn't a horrific year until they lose to Jacksonville in the last game of the year and miss going to the playoffs, and the owner is just like, I can't have that. So off he goes. Ron Rivera, the head coach of Washington, what did he say this week? The narrative about Carson Wentz has been all wrong. It's now up to Carson Wentz to prove his head coach correct.
Yeah, you wonder if he would still be in Indy if they'd won that game against the Jaguars. All right, time for the Geico 15. Of course, 15-second statement. Charles Davis here to make that. We're talking about the Carolina Panthers. Give us your bold 15-second prediction for the Panthers.
All right, let's go ahead and get right to it. We've talked a lot about Baker Mayfield throughout this time frame. I'm saying he gets the starting job. That's a pretty easy one. I'm saying he holds the starting job the entire year because I think with him in charge, the Carolina Panthers play well enough to stay in contention, stay involved in the NFC South. And if that's the case, Matt Corral, the rookie hope, the third-round pick from Ole Miss, he doesn't play this year. He redshirts because Baker Mayfield takes the job, holds on to it, puts a stamp of approval on it, and takes off from there. So Baker Mayfield, his job all year long in Carolina.
Week 2 of the preseason has the Panthers taking on the Patriots. That will certainly be a good one. We'll see more of Baker Mayfield and possibly Sam Darnold.
He always plays his best when people doubt him. It's not a chip on Baker Mayfield's shoulder. It's a boulder.
It's a boulder, yes. Jeremy St. Louis alongside Charles Davis recapping preseason action as we take a look at the Carolina Panthers schedule. As you take a look at this schedule, Charles, I mean, we've talked about the revenge game right off the bat against the Cleveland Browns. Obviously, Baker certainly wants to be QB1 for that game. And then Giants, Saints, Cardinals, not a bad start to the season possibly for the Panthers. They could possibly be 500 maybe by the time they see the 49ers, maybe?
Maybe, possibly. The best thing for them, the best case scenario, beat Cleveland, beat the Giants, because those are very winnable games for Carolina, and put a little something into that New Orleans game where they have a little doubt in their mind about, oh, maybe Carolina's a little bit better. Let's see how it works from there. Those first two, to me, though, are absolutely crucial. Those are games they can win. For this Carolina Panthers team, their head coach and where they are right now, to me, they're must-wins.
Panthers 1-0 in the preseason so far.
Do you want a sports network that delivers everything that matters about the game? The highlights, the picks, the instant analysis, no yelling, no fake debates, no politics. Hit the subscribe button and never miss a moment.